Hey y'all, it's Shonda here, and I am bringing us our channel message for October, the month, October 2025. First thing that I heard as soon as I started kind of tapping in was everything is working out this month. Everything is working out for you this month. Everything is working out for you this month. Everything is working out for you this month, even when it doesn't look like it, and even when it doesn't feel like it. Everything is working out for you this month. Let the lessons continue to come so you can continue to heal, so you can continue to refine, so you can continue to fine tune the things about yourself, about your spirit, about your energy, about your boundaries that really need to be solidified, that you need to stand 10 toes down on, so that as everything begins to work out, so as the blessings flow, the miracles flow, as the harvest begins to come your way, you're not questioning if you deserve it. You're not feeling like it's too much. You don't want to be overwhelmed by your harvest. You don't want your harvest to feel like a burden. You don't want your blessings and your miracles to feel like a curse. So let everything work out at its own pace this month. Let everything work out the way it needs to this month. You won't have to force anything. You won't have to over explain anything. You won't have to try to control or manipulate or strategize or figure out your way of how you going to do a thing this month. This is not the month for that. You are beyond that. This is not the month for that, and you are beyond that. You're beyond trying to stay 10 steps ahead. You are now believing in divine protection and divine intervention. You are beyond trying to figure out what's next or how to go about doing a thing. You are now in a stage where you are in surrender and you are in trust and you are in flow, even when it's uncertain and even when you are scared. You are more so now in your faith versus your fear. Even when it's still scary, your fear now has more power than your faith, which now means you don't have to move out of survival anymore. You don't have to move out of fear anymore. Everything is working out. And everything working out does not mean now you have to brace yourself for impact to lose it all over again. Everything is working out because you deserve it. Everything is working out because it's your birthright. Everything is working out because it's yours this month. And so Spirit is saying, so let it. Let people who still need to fall off, fall off. Let relationships that still need to dissolve, dissolve. Let behaviors, wounds that are closing, close. It's okay if it feels weird or you feel anxious. Your nervous system is regulating more now. You are becoming more now. You're not stuck in between two worlds anymore, the old you and the new you. You're now more leaning more into this new timeline, this new way of being. And so more shedding has been done than you realize. More releasing has been done than you realize. We're at the beginning of the month and we already have a full moon underway in the next week. So let your harvest come. Let whatever still needs to be weeded out be weeded out. But it's simple weeding. It's just a little 1-2. It's not like we need to go get a shovel and do the most weeding. It's a 1-2 weeding. It's seeing what is actually harvesting, what actually needs to still be planted, and what actually just isn't serving its purpose for the nourishment that you need in the season that you're going into. So this month, let it all work out because it is, and it's okay. So focus more on regulating yourself this month, staying grounded in yourself this month, so that as it works out, you let it and you don't try to take over the process. All right, let me see what chakra is calling for us this month, y'all. Oh, okay. Child popped out like a what? Okay. You can't make this up. Okay. Root chakra. 2 cards popped out, y'all. First one we got is root chakra, and it's about patience. So these are our affirmations for this month. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender. As things unfold at their own pace, I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in a higher power. Just go ahead, sit that one right there. Then our third eye is the second card that popped out, and this one is about our inner knowing. Here are our affirmations for this month. I trust my inner knowing and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut, my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. There we have it. Okay. Y'all. Okay, so when it comes to taking care of ourselves this month, thank you. Spirit is like, yes, we're in harvest season, we're in October, we're in fall. So things that are nourishing but still hearty. So look at your kind of light heart. I don't know if that's even a thing, but okay. Like light-hearted, like your light stews, your salads that might have a little bit more nourishment than usual. This is when we start to really give our bodies that deep grounded nourishment. So really eating from the earth, your potatoes, your grains, things that are, thank you, Spirit, things that are going to sustain you during this harvest. Things are going to sustain you as you become and continue to evolve. Things that are going to sustain you. There's nothing wrong with your smoothies. Do what you got to do. But also remember things that will sustain you. Lots of water for making sure we're keeping these third eyes clear. All right, for my people that like to sage, yes, continue to sage yourself. Hold that sage by your third eye so that you can keep that nice and clear. I'm also getting do your crown chakra too. Wash your hair. Really, don't fall back on your spiritual hygiene just because we're going into fall and winter and things slow down. That doesn't mean fall off. That you still have to stay vigilant, is what I'm hearing. You still have to stay vigilant on your spiritual hygiene. This is the time where you use practice your spiritual hygiene to protect your peace. This isn't about other people and not taking on their energy and all this other stuff. This is to stay fortified within your peace. That's what that spiritual hygiene is for. Movement, I'm also hearing grounding movement. So, yoga that really focuses on the lower half of the body and also things that are going to still open up that third eye. So, things that are going to allow for you to open up, stay lifted, stay connected. I'm definitely staying. Y'all already know when in doubt, walk it out. Take those walks in nature, take those walks by the water so that you're staying grounded, but also still good with the flow of things. All right. And yeah, I'm asking for my gym people. All right, my gym people, I'm specifically seeing like the overhead tricep extensions for really clearing out the crown and third eye chakra. So get them tricep workouts in. Get that. I also just saw fly, like reared out flies and opens. Definitely, get your lower body workouts on things that are going to have you have patience with yourself. So slowing down, getting into your sumo squats, getting on that squat rack and taking your time, being patient with yourself. Maybe you add a little bit of some 5 pounds this week so you can challenge yourself, but in a way that has you being patient with yourself. Don't throw more weight on. Now you trying to power your way through. No, throw more weight on and then take your time. Have patience. Ease into, right, those exercises. Okay. For my crystal people, thank you, Spirit. As you're healing and meditating this month, I'll definitely keep getting red jasper to stay grounded, Dalmatians jasper, so you can stay grounded and still be connected to your inner child, that inner joy, while you're cultivating this patience. I'm seeing Amazonite, which is more of a turquoise crystal, but I think Spirit wants us to do that for more patience. I just got shown malachite for people who need some really deep emotional healing around patience. All right, and that would be for your heart chakra too. I just meditated with a malachite on my third eye, and that really helped me get nice and clear. So maybe partake, okay? Um, Right. Thank you, Spirit. And then when in doubt, y'all, clear quartz it out. Grab that clear quartz, put it on the chakra that needs healing. Don't forget, you can also just put your crystal in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand, it is your healing hand. So that energy will go to where it needs to go to. Just ask the crystal, set that intention, ask the crystal to go in and get to work. All right. Good. Yeah. All right. That's what we got for October 2025. If you need to go deeper, connect to your ancestors. If you need any guidance on how do you meditate with crystals and all the things, head over to the website. You can book a one-on-one session or ancestral reading with me. And then you can also get the chakra ebook that I made. It's like $33, $22 now. And it lays out everything, y'all. How to heal with your herbs, with your crystals, with your movement, journal prompts, all the things. It's a really, really good like foundation and starting points. Thank you, Spirit. And speaking of herbs, um, yeah, I definitely got like mullein. You want to make some mullein tea for people who are having trouble resting and staying grounded. Some lemon balm to keep you relaxed. Uh-huh. And then for people who just really need nourishment and need to take care of themselves, I'm also getting some moringa for that too, moringa tea. And moringa is really good with my girl Kim. Shout out to Kim. She always advocating for that moringa. It has vitamins and minerals. It's just a really deep, nourishing herb. Okay? I love y'all. Happy October. Let it work out because you deserve for it too.